Hey there, fabulous Rainbow Spotlight family. Today we're serving up some serious eye candy with a side of inspiration. Get ready to dive into our countdown of 2024's hottest openly gay male celebrities who aren't just breaking hearts, they're breaking barriers and making history. These incredible men prove that living authentically isn't just powerful, it's downright sexy. Let's meet the stars who are lighting up our screens and our hearts with their talent, charm, and unapologetic authenticity. Dan Levy, the comedy king with style and substance. First up, let's talk about the absolutely fabulous Dan Levy. Standing 5 feet 11 inches with those iconic thick-rimmed glasses and perfectly coiffed hair, Dan has become the internet's favorite fashionable funny man. But honey, he's so much more than just a pretty face with perfect eyebrows. Since creating and starring in the groundbreaking series Schitt's Creek alongside his legendary father, Eugene Levy, Dan has become what Vogue called the new definition of a modern leading man. His portrayal of David Rose earned him not just an Emmy, actually make that 4 Emmys in one night, a historic achievement, but also the hearts of millions worldwide. Creating David Rose was like writing a love letter to my younger self, Dan shared in his emotional Emmy acceptance speech. Living in his meticulously designed Soho loft, which Architectural Digest dubbed a masterclass in sophisticated whimsy, Dan has created a space that perfectly reflects his aesthetic. Your home should be like your personality, full of stories and a little bit extra, he shared during the house tour. His kitchen, featuring a custom wine wall and professional-grade appliances, has become famous for hosting legendary dinner parties where Hollywood meets Broadway. His impact on LGBTQ+ representation in media can't be overstated. Showing a gay relationship on TV without tragedy or trauma shouldn't be revolutionary, but it was, he noted during his GLAAD Media Awards speech. The Simply the Best love story between David and Patrick has become a landmark moment in television history, studied in university courses on media representation. When it comes to fashion, Dan doesn't just follow trends, he sets them. His eyewear line, DL Eyewear, has become a cult favorite, with each release selling out within hours. Style should be accessible and inclusive, he told Vogue. Everyone deserves to feel confident in their own skin. Fashion icon Anna Wintour herself praised him as the perfect embodiment of modern masculine style, intelligent, sophisticated, and utterly unique. Beyond entertainment, Dan has become a powerful advocate for LGBTQ+ rights. His Love That initiative, launched in partnership with GLAAD, provides resources and support for LGBTQ+ youth in small towns. Growing up gay in a small town can be isolating, he shared. I want to create the support system I wish I had. Lady Gaga, who collaborated with Dan on a recent project, couldn't contain her praise. Dan Levy isn't just talented, he's a cultural revolution in human form. He shows that success doesn't require compromising who you are, it demands celebrating it. This philosophy shines through in everything he does, from his acting choices to his advocacy work. His upcoming projects are equally exciting. He's developing a romantic comedy series that promises to revolutionize the genre. It's time we saw more diverse love stories on screen, he revealed at the Tribeca Film Festival. Love is universal, but everyone's journey is unique. Speaking of making hearts flutter, if you thought Dan Levy was your ultimate crush, darlings, get your smelling salts ready. Up next is a man who turned holding a spoon into the hottest moment in Netflix history. That's right, it's Bridgerton's very own Jonathan Bailey. From comedy king to period drama heartthrob, let's see what happens when British charm meets Hollywood dreams. Jonathan Bailey, the Bridgerton heartthrob redefining period drama. Let's dive into the world of the absolutely dreamy Jonathan Bailey. With his chiseled jawline, captivating brown eyes, and that infamous smirk that launched 1,000 TikToks, this 35-year-old British sensation has become Hollywood's newest leading man crush. standing 5 feet 11 inches with a perfectly toned physique. Thank you, Bridgerton training regime. Jonathan proves that talent and sex appeal are a match made in heaven. Since stealing hearts as Anthony Bridgerton, Jonathan has revolutionized how we see leading men in period dramas. Sexuality shouldn't define a character's ability to be a romantic lead, he told Variety in his groundbreaking cover story. This role earned him not just critical acclaim, but also made history as the first openly gay actor to lead a major period romance series. Living between his stylish London townhouse and his chic West Village pied-à-terre, Jonathan has created what Elle Decor called a perfect blend of classical charm and modern sophistication. His New York home, featuring an extensive collection of theatrical memorabilia and first edition books, has become a favorite gathering spot for Broadway's elite. New York gives me the freedom to be fully myself, he shared with Time Out New York. His fashion choices have made him a style icon for the modern gentleman. Tom Ford personally dressed him for the 2024 Met Gala, praising his natural ability to bridge classical elegance with contemporary edge. Whether he's rocking a perfectly tailored suit on the red carpet or casual streetwear in the West Village, Jonathan consistently proves that true style comes from confidence. On Broadway, his performance in Fellow Travelers earned him a Tony nomination and rave reviews. The New York Times declared him a once-in-a-generation talent who brings depth, vulnerability, and raw sexuality to every role. His co-star Matt Bomer noted, "Jonathan doesn't just act, he transforms completely. His commitment to authenticity is inspiring." As an advocate for LGBTQ+ rights in the entertainment industry, Jonathan has been refreshingly outspoken. "Being out shouldn't limit your opportunities, it should expand them," he declared at the BAFTA Awards. His Out in the Arts mentorship program, launched in partnership with the National Theatre, provides guidance for young LGBTQ+ performers. Award-winning director Shonda Rhimes couldn't help but gush, "Jonathan Bailey isn't just a great actor, he's a cultural phenomenon. He's changing how we think about leading men in romance." This impact was recognized when he received the Attitude Award for Man of the Year, where his emotional speech about representation went viral. Shawn Hayes, the comedy icon who changed television, get ready to gag over the fabulous Shawn Hayes. At 5'11" with that $1 million smile and impeccable comedic timing, Shawn has been making America laugh while breaking down barriers for over 2 decades. Best known for his groundbreaking role as Jack McFarland on Will and Grace, Shawn has proven that being yourself is the key to lasting success. His stunning Hollywood Hills home, featured in Elle Decor, is a perfect reflection of his personality. Bright, welcoming, and full of surprises. "Your home should make you smile," he told the magazine. "Every room should tell a joke." His famous game room, where he hosts legendary game nights for Hollywood's comedy elite, has become the stuff of industry legend. The space features a custom-built karaoke stage where impromptu performances by Broadway stars are a regular occurrence. Coming out publicly in 2010 was a watershed moment. "I never officially came out until I felt ready," he shared with Advocate magazine. "Now I realize that living openly has helped others find their courage." This authenticity has only enhanced his career, leading to multiple Emmy wins and a Tony nomination. His husband, Scott Eisenogle, frequently collaborates with him on social media content that celebrates their relationship while breaking down stereotypes about gay couples. The impact of Jack McFarland on LGBTQ+ representation cannot be overstated. Jack was unapologetically gay at a time when that was rare on TV, noted GLAAD president Sarah Kate Ellis. Shawn's portrayal helped change hearts and minds across America. His chemistry with Megan Mullally created some of television's most iconic moments, and their friendship continues to delight fans through their podcast, Shawn and Megan Read the Bible. Jim Parsons praised his influence. "Shawn Hayes didn't just open doors, he knocked them down with jazz hands and a perfectly timed joke." This legacy continues with his production company, Hazy Mills, which actively develops projects featuring LGBTQ+ characters and storylines. The company's latest project, a groundbreaking series about elderly LGBTQ+ couples, has already generated buzz at major networks. His advocacy work extends beyond the screen. The Shawn Hayes Arts Education Fund has provided scholarships to countless LGBTQ+ youth pursuing careers in entertainment. "Art saved my life," he shared at a recent fundraiser. "Every kid deserves the chance to find their spotlight." The fund has already helped launch the careers of several promising young performers who are now making their mark on Broadway and in television. Shawn's recent return to Broadway in Goodnight Oscar earned him critical acclaim and a Tony nomination. The New York Times called his performance a masterclass in both comedy and drama. His portrayal of Oscar Levant showcased his range as an actor and proved that his talents extend far beyond comedy. Joel Kim Booster, the comedy revolutionary reshaping entertainment. Let's celebrate the incredible Joel Kim Booster. Standing 5 feet 9 inches with razor-sharp cheekbones, a dazzling smile, and abs that could grate cheese, this 35-year-old Korean-American powerhouse has become comedy's newest golden boy. But don't let those model looks fool you. This brilliant mind is revolutionizing how we think about Asian and gay representation in entertainment. His stunning Los Angeles hillside home, which Architectural Digest called a perfect blend of minimalist design and maximalist personality, reflects his unique perspective on life. "I wanted a space that honors both my Korean heritage and my American journey," he shared during the home tour. His meditation garden, inspired by traditional Korean design, has become his sanctuary between writing sessions and shooting schedules. The success of Fire Island, his modern gay adaptation of Pride and Prejudice, changed the game for queer Asian storytelling. "I wanted to show that our stories deserve the Jane Austen treatment too," he told the New York Times in his breakthrough interview. Margaret Cho praised the film as a watershed moment for Asian LGBTQ+ representation, while Sandra Oh called it revolutionary in its joy. When it comes to style, Joel has become fashion's favorite new icon. "Asian men have been desexualized in media for too long," he declared in his GQ cover story. His collaboration with Opening Ceremony on a gender-fluid collection sold out within hours, proving that representation isn't just morally right, it's commercially successful. His Netflix special Psychosexual broke new ground in comedy. "I'm not just a gay comedian or an Asian comedian. I'm a comedian who happens to be gay and Asian, and those experiences inform my perspective," he explained on Late Night with Seth Meyers. The special earned him a Critics' Choice nomination and praise from comedy legends, including Margaret Cho and Bowen Yang. Offstage, Joel has become a powerful voice for intersectional representation. His Write Your Story initiative provides mentorship and opportunities for young LGBTQ+ Asian writers and performers. "When I was starting out, I never saw anyone who looked like me succeeding in comedy," he shared. "I want to change that for the next generation." His impact on popular culture extends beyond entertainment. Time magazine named him one of their next generation leaders, praising his ability to tackle serious issues with wit and wisdom. His essay collection, Let Me Tell You Something, debuted at #1 on the New York Times bestseller list, with critics praising his razor-sharp observations about identity, love, and the American dream. Bowen Yang, his close friend and collaborator, couldn't help but gush. "Joel isn't just funny, he's revolutionary. He's showing that you can be gay, Asian, and completely uncompromising in your art." This sentiment was echoed when he received the GLAAD Breakthrough Creator Award, where his acceptance speech about intersectional identity went viral. And there you have it, Rainbow Spotlight family. These 5 incredible men aren't just serving looks, they're serving inspiration, representation, and pure talent. From Broadway to Hollywood, they're proving that being authentically yourself is the sexiest trait of all. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and join our fabulous community. Drop a comment below telling us which of these gorgeous and talented men is your favorite, and stay tuned for more amazing content featuring the LGBTQ+ icons who are making history. Remember to turn on those notifications. You won't want to miss our upcoming features on more stunning LGBTQ+ stars who are changing the world, one breakthrough at a time. Until next time, stay fierce, stay fabulous, and stay proud.